Ended up hiring somebody, but these third ones, they are really good. We're having them back again. So Melissa and her group was the first group, and they went ahead and got their load, but it wasn't really what they were looking for. They wanted already composted stuff, and ours is compost material. It's not composted completely, it's partially composted. And so then Harmony and her group came, and they did really good, and they are too busy to come back again. So they love the compost material. They wanted to get more, but they're just too busy. So we hired Cody and Mitch, and they did a great job, and we hired them back. They're going to come back again, and we're going to get this finished. Finally, we'll finish cleaning the barn, get some buck pens clean, get some series work done. Watch what they do. Cody and Mitch are here. He's penning his dog, putting his dog on the chain under the tree in the shade. So he could come. That's Cody. So they're gonna see what they can do about finishing this barn. Okay, we get to put sand in. We're gonna put sand in now. Gonna do that while they're here. It'll be real fast. They don't know if they want to go in there or not. It's different from what they had when they left. Go ahead, maiden, be the first. It's like, I think it's okay. Feels all right. That's funny. Not near as full. Hey, come on. They're just not sure about that. Hi, Maiden. Hi. Now we're gonna have to dig this out, but we're not doing that today. Okay, we're gonna start on the buck pens. We're gonna get the empty one done first. Haven't ever cleaned it since the baby bucks were taken out. And then we can put Shiraz in there. So Mitch and Cody and Rod are moving stuff here. This will be our compost for next spring. So you're gonna pile this high. We're gonna put that black plastic over it after we wet it down good. And that'll be composting until next spring for the next garden. And this was a pile from last year that we piled up, but we didn't cover, so it got grass on it. And he got a bunch out of this from underneath for the garden, but now he's piling what's left up a little bit, and we're gonna pile more from the buck pens. And this year we're gonna cover it, so it'll compost good for next year's garden. Got him in the sun today, working in that buck pen. There's Cody coming back from another load. They're hoping to get that whole buck pen cleaned into that compost pile by the garden. Well, they're almost done. Of course, we still have the roof to do. And this is getting done. So we're pretty close. And we're gonna put Shiraz in here and try to work on the yearling pen. Yeah, Mitch and Cody made a good pile for our compost for next spring. We'll stack that up, make it a little neater, and wet it down and cover it over with that black plastic. That'll be awesome next year. So Rod did have a little pile here that he piled up from last year, but the rest of that and the stuff in the garden that I just showed you, they got just from that first baby buck pen, which is not anything like one of the big buck pens are. Hey, Cody's taking them to the back now. Shiraz's new pen is getting clean. I'm sure that we'll have you back, both of you. So we'll give you a holler when we get ready. Okay. And I'll have to sell another goat, you know. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Now that we have the barn clean, we could put the yearlings out. So they're out with the milkers now. Lots more room. 2.5 acres. So Cody and Mitch got most of that out of the barn. They got the barn clean. We have to get this all evened up, pull the plastic over it, probably get another sheet of plastic. But Cody and Mitch got this filled up. So that'll be for next year. And same thing, we gotta kind of get this piled up a little straighter, cover it with plastic, and that'll be to put on the garden this fall to finish on the garden. But that's a nice pile for next year's garden.
So this is what Cody and Mitch got done, and I'm going to start working on it and see what I can get done with it. I don't know how much you can see of it, but anyway, this is it.
And we got a little bit of work to do yet with the roof, cleaning up down there. But Mitch and Cody got this cleaned out good so we can move Shiraz over here. So he'll like that. I'll have the big holes to eat out of. Help him get his weight back on a little better. Anyway, so yeah, they did a great job. Definitely worth hiring them. I'm glad we found them. So now on to next projects like Rodney finishing the yearling pen. Still got plenty of sand to put in the yearling pen when it's done, and hoping that we can get some help from Cody and Mitch or somebody else to get these other 3 buck pens cleaned out. So plenty of sand for that too. So we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.